out of the two main fights on this card, if there's an upset in either of them, I think it will be this one, or it's more likely to be in this one. I expect Deontay Wilder to win, but I think he's going to have issues. And the reason I say this is because the inactivity is crazy. 1 round in the last 2 years, whereas Joseph Parker has been very active. Joseph Parker in 2023 has had 3 fights up to this point. This will be his 4th fight. He's also much younger than Deontay Wilder at 31 years of age. I know he's been in tough and he's had some difficult losses and what have you, but he does have the youth on his side. He's got the activity on his side. We know he's much more fluid than Deontay Wilder. If he comes in at a reasonable weight, I think he gives Deontay Wilder a lot of problems in this fight. I think Wilder is going to be made to look, as he often is, silly, swinging shots, getting frustrated. Joseph Parker using his jab, using his footwork, head movement. I think Deontay Wilder's timing is probably going to be off for several rounds. However, I'm still going to pick Wilder to win because Joseph Parker, although he's shown heart in terms of not quitting in fights, he hasn't shown enough aggression to actually really take it to a guy. And there have been occasions where if he had done that, he could have won the fight, but he didn't. It's just not in him. He's not a naturally aggressive character. He needs what J.R. Pataya has naturally, that kind of fire. If Joseph Parker had that, he'd be a much better fighter, but he doesn't. He's kind of a placid type of character, at least when he fights the top guys. So I think Deontay Wilder will manage to turn it into a battle of wills eventually. Maybe Parker starts brightly and messes him around for a few rounds, outboxes him. But in the second half of the fight, I think Parker is going to become more stationary in the second half of the bout. And that's when Deontay Wilder, I think, is going to start landing some shots. Wilder looks very light, definitely under 230. Wouldn't be surprised if Wilder comes in under 220, as he did for at least one of the Tyson Fury fights. So yeah, I think Deontay Wilder is going to get it done. Maybe stop Joseph Parker late, but this might sound like a crazy prediction. Or a crazy suggestion, should I say. I wouldn't at all be shocked if this fight went the distance. Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker. Wouldn't shock me at all. I lean more towards Wilder winning by late stoppage after a really tricky fight where he's maybe behind on the cards. But if it went the distance and maybe Wilder got it by a split, wouldn't shock me. So that's my prediction for that one. I'm taking Wilder in a difficult fight where afterwards the public are questioning his chances against AJ.